How much do you think you know about Morocco? Find out with these interesting facts about Morocco. 1. Morocco was the first country to recognize the United States of America as an independent nation. 2. There is a blue city in Morocco. One of the most beautiful cities in Morocco, and also one of the most popular among tourists, is the blue city of Chefchaouen. Chefchaouen is known as the Blue Pearl of Morocco because the entire Medina and a large portion of the mountain village is painted pale blue. In fact, simply wandering around and taking pictures of the Medina is one of the most popular things to do in Chefchaouen. 3. There is also a red city in Morocco. Just as Chefchaouen is known as the Blue City, the city of Marrakesh is called the Red City, but unlike Chefchaouen, the walls in Marrakesh aren't purposely painted red. Instead, the reddish hue comes from the clay and red sandstone used to construct many of the old buildings in Marrakesh. Although the walls of the city are actually more of a pink or salmon color, Marrakesh has garnered the nickname, the Red City. 4. Tourism is a huge industry in Morocco. More than 10 million people visit Morocco each year. Tourism in Morocco is a booming business, employing roughly 20% of the population. Most visitors to Morocco come from neighboring Europe, although the country is quickly growing in popularity among people from the United States, Canada, and other countries around the world. 5. 99% of Moroccans are Muslim. Islam is the primary religion in Morocco. While 99% of the country is Muslim, Morocco remains one of the more progressive Muslim countries in the world. Generally speaking, Morocco tends to be more accepting of outsiders and more tolerant of beliefs and lifestyles that do not conform with the Muslim faith. 6. Morocco has 7 wine regions, but it is hard to find alcohol. When people think of countries famous for their wine production, Morocco probably doesn't come to mind. After all, consuming alcohol is against the religion of Islam, so why would a Muslim country produce wine? But the country actually has a rich history in winemaking that dates back to the Phoenician era. Morocco produces 40 million bottles of wine each year. Although the country produces both wine and beer, alcohol is not widely available except at a select few licensed hotels and restaurants that primarily cater to tourists. 7. Morocco is home to the largest hot desert in the world. Technically, Morocco is one of the homes to the largest hot desert in the world. The Sahara Desert spans more than 3.3 million square miles and stretches across 11 North African countries, including Morocco. 8. Argan oil comes from a tree native to Morocco. A popular oil found in luxury cosmetics and haircare products, argan oil, is an export of Morocco. The oil comes from argan nuts, which grow in the arid climate of Morocco. Moroccans have used this oil for years for everything from food to traditional medicine. But its uses in beauty products in more recent history have made for a booming business in Morocco. 9. The flag of Morocco has religious symbolism. The Moroccan flag is one of the easiest flags to recognize. It is a simple red flag with a green pentagram in the center. The pentagram represents the seal of Solomon, and the 5 branches represent the pillars of Islam. The red background symbolizes bravery and strength, while green is the color of Islam and is supposed to symbolize peace and hope. 10. I love you with all my liver. In Morocco, the heart is not considered the symbol of love. Traditionally, in Morocco, the liver is the organ from which desire and love come. 11. There are more active cell phones than people. There are some 35.74 million people living in Morocco, but there are at least 44 million active cell phones in the country. Smartphones are the most common way to access the internet and social media networks.